so that those local governments or local companies would not have any reason to pay the high cost money in this kind of world economic situation, to adapt the business process management systems from those conventional manufacturer companies for softwares. It is very low cost. What they need is just to have the download the program from our website and have some tutorials, and surely they can demand the consultings from our uEngine staffs and experts and professionals. That means it is reducing the cost itself. And exactly, for government it is very same. It is independent from foreign monopolies, such as big program companies. I don't want to harm those Oracle big companies, but as it is very expensive, and it is very high cost to adapt and to buy, or those programs for small companies, global companies too, surely. And it requires independence, sustainability, and transparency. I will explain you later about the transparency itself. So these are the final introduction of our uEngine. As you see, we are promoting ourselves like universal engine for e-business, especially in the era of 2.0, web 2.0. Our uEngine products are initiated by Korean developers. Um, marks 41,000 downloads worldwide, which has 4 sub-projects, normally 80 downloads per day all over the world, and standing and marking at 200th place out of 400,000 projects already registered in Search4Net, and outstanding rates in only BPM projects at the top levels. And also it is Korea's open source business project management software systems, because it is globally recognized already, and also it's one of the leading global standard in technology, and which derives voluntary participation of multiple corporations and individual developers, because to download the uEngine BPM 3.0, nobody has any reason to pay or raise the budget, because it is free to use. Just download the well, already, if you have downloaded the Java and you are the Java user, then you just click the download page, and you can easily adapt tutorial modes, and you can easily utilize the BPM solutions. And we are very kind of surprised, because even we haven't thought the new concepts or new developed processes, but the users who have already downloaded our software have been outstanding, and maximized new concepts for processes by utilizing our program themselves, not just by being consulted by us. And it is a contribution to bettering the software industry structure by efficient research and development cost allotment. These are the key issues and key parts of our uEngine. So this is one of the very important section, or important part I have mentioned several times with our form pages. The key difference with the conventional and closed, so to say, BPM products and our open source BPM uEngine. As you see, there's a black boxed BPM products on the left side, and we have very transparent blue box on the right side. It is the key difference, because I will just explain the features of BPM. It is prioritizing education and consulting on software utilization strategy rather than software itself. Not only just providing and selling the softwares, but we provide and we motivate upon or based on collective intelligence. We motivate the users and the staffs or employees, not only just buy the the software itself, but to develop, undergoing or by utilizing the collective intelligence, so that it can be utilized after downloading the product itself. It is the key difference just buying the software itself, or download it free and to utilize themselves and sustain themselves without any support of IT experts. And also, it is difficult for a single vendor to faithfully develop, since BPM is like a department store. Okay, so not only a single vendor is important, to develop, the BPM itself, because BPM is like a department store. So every single staff, every single employments in corporations or organizations, they should know what they are doing, what is in need of their processes. So it is hard to customize for a single vendor to build up all the process itself. We need a collective intelligence. We gather up all the ideas of each area's experts, and to develop new concepts and very efficient concepts, efficient processes. That's the core part, for BPM. And so to say, the key of BPM products is their solidity and stability, because, for example, in recent days, there have been a lot of problems with the conventional closed BPM products, because maybe there are sometimes the backdoor systems have been located in those products, and those customers, those users would not be available, that the backdoor system has been located or not, because for those kind of manufacturer companies, they should not open up all the so to say applications, systems, what's going on inside the softwares, because they have to sell it, and they have to have the profits and revenues by selling the software itself. They won't open up all the internal issues or internal systems or applications. But as you see on the right side, the black boxed, very transparent in open source BPM uEngine, all those applications, all those ongoings, inside goings, and the contents systems are all opened to everybody. Once you click it and download it, you will have everything we have developed. That means there have no room or no hidden place for the backdoor systems, which can be located, because even you, if you download the software program, you can easily see what is in that, what is in this program, what is in the software. That means it is very open software, BPM software, so that everyone can see the transparency. And that means in certain aspects provides the sustainability and the credibility of the software systems. Well, conclusively, the conventional closed BPM products are black boxed, which is our program is our software is white box. And also the conventional engines, conventional products are mainly focusing on to provide and sell the software itself, but we are focusing on, okay, download it for free, and if you need some more integrated customizings, then we support and we provide the consultings and internalizations to our customers, and also motivate those employees and staffs in customers, organizations, or corporations to adapt our softwares and utilize our softwares based on collective intelligence, the learnings. Well, sometimes we promote our program, the LBPM, the learning business process management softwares. It is because based on web 2.0, the collective intelligence. These are the core difference between our engine and other conventional high cost BPM products. Here are the customers testimonials. As you see, there are already lots of customers in Korea, or from global corporations. For example, the global corporation SK